Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. This is the second week of this interim set. And on the last podcast, we said we're going to level up the podcast. We haven't done it yet because this has been filmed right after the other one. But
it's been an hour.
Yeah, this is. By the way, this is going to be. I don't know what to talk about.
What?
I have no idea what to talk about.
You literally said last week, we're going to level up the podcast.
It's been an hour. What can we do?
Yeah, but you can't start the podcast going, this is going to be
okay,
awful.
sorry. Let me go again. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast.
That's sure.
We do love you there. We will try our hardest. Discord is live now.
Well, since last week's episode, you done anything? Any improvements?
Having a latte, which is not actually that good. Quite milky. Should have got a flat white or a what's the one that Harry loves? That Cortana.
Oh,
that's a pure coffee, I think. Well,
isn't that like Alexa and Siri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, sure. You know what?
That's Cortado.
Cortado.
I'm talking Cortana.
Nelly Cortado. Like Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
So we got a topic that John has put in there, but we'll let you wait for that one because I don't think we can talk about it too early, right?
Yeah, definitely not in the first 10 minutes.
No, not in the first few minutes. No.
Well, we'll talk about what we always talk about. Sidemen Sunday.
Oh god, there we go. What is this week's?
20v2.
Oh no, I heard about this with Ginge and Danny Aaron.
Yeah. So that's why we're talking about it. We don't talk about every single. We do talk about every week.
So it's okay. Nice.
It's out on this now. It's
which
not
is
out
good
yet,
because
so
he's also. We should put this in the last one. He's now dating Tennessee.
Well, this is what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So we did the hide and seek, which went out last week.
Yeah.
They were both in that.
They were.
Hence why we actually used them both on the thumbnails.
Very smart. Very smart.
And then we've done a 20v2, and when we did that, they weren't dating.
No.
You could tell that they're definitely like they're close.
They were close.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're not dating. So now we've done that video and now they've started dating. That the video is now going to look weird.
Nah, but it'll actually work in the Sidemen's favour. Maybe not his favour, because now everyone's going to be like, oh my God, are they dating or what? Because the new videos come out. So everyone's going to go, wait, is she in it? And then, yeah, it might work out.
True.
Also, rest in peace to Captain Holt, man. He died. The actor from Brooklyn Nine-Nine died.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah, but we haven't been on here since.
Fair enough.
Can we both agree that show is like...
Goated.
Yeah.
But where did your brain go to?
Don't know.
Like we were talking about Danny Aaron's in Tennessee.
I don't know why that came up.
And then yeah, he's being called Pete Davidson.
Good shout.
Yeah. No, he hates it though. He started shouting at us. Stop calling
you calling
Pete.
his fans called him that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They point out on Sidecast that he would have to do it again though. That's the thing. Pete Davidson
he
got
has
his
to do
name.
it
Well, also
seven
Pete
times.
Davidson's like really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. No offense. But he actually genuinely is funny though, right? All things aside.
Yeah.
Like when people go, oh, the Pete Davidson effect. He's also not even that bad looking, right?
I don't know.
Pull up Pete Davidson.
You know what? He's not in a mean way. He's interesting looking.
Yeah. He's just... No, he's good looking. Kind of. Can you pull up who he's dated, by the way? Just put Pete Davidson girlfriends. I want to see a list. Because John's saying Danny Aaron's have to do it again.
He does. You can't say you're the Pete Davidson after one.
No, but they have to do it again and again and again. Let's read this. And by the way,
here we go.
I'm sure Danny Aaron's will get there. I'm sure he will.
No. He's found the one.
Okay.
He's not going to...
Sure.
We have to believe.
Wait, have we got a list that's like...
Kazzy David.
Wait, hold on.
We're going through them.
Yeah, get to the top, though.
That was the top.
No, there's more. Oh, my
That was one more.
Sorry. Okay.
So first one, Carly Aquilino, who...
I'm sure she's someone.
Cool. Next one, comedian and actress. Next one was Kazzy David.
Okay, I'm sure she's someone.
Okay, we move on now. Ariana Grande.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
By
the way, hold on. Oh, you're going too fast now. Ariana Grande is top tier. Is top tier, right? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You can say that. Can you not?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, not
She's
like...
a very attractive woman.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like status though. Like she's a huge megastar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
A-list.
A-list, yeah, like A++.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying.
Is anyone going to deny that?
No. Okay, sure. All right, next one. I'm ready.
She's got an album coming out soon, I think.
Cool.
Or a song? No, a song coming out.
I heard a song.
I think this is where it started.
Like 10 inches? Oh, shit. I mean, like a little over a minute.
So saying what? He's got a big wang. Has he?
I've heard that.
Oh, okay.
I've heard he has.
So that explains it all.
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale. She's a huge.
Who's she?
A-list.
A-list? Yeah. Actor,
Who
right?
is she?
She's an actress.
Actress, yeah, I know this.
She's been in a ton of stuff.
I'm pretty certain it says it in that article.
Yeah, it does. But let Nick Google, man.
Well, you can't see her face.
On the article. Scroll down a little bit.
No face.
No face.
No,
No,
I was just seeing what she was in.
Margaret Qualley. Not sure who that is, but okay.
What is going on? She looks like a shark in that picture. Okay, she was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Kaya Gerber.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This list ain't as like.
No, but go a bit faster. Go a bit faster.
Olivia O'Brien.
Okay, cool. Oh wow, he's dated.
Denova. This guy can't. No one can look him down.
No one can look him
Kim
down.
Kardashian.
There you go.
Okay.
But it doesn't end there.
Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah. Wow, bro's gone clear.
Chase
Not sure
Two
that's-
Wonders.
Madeline
Madeline Klein.
Big one. Is that it?
That's it. 2023.
Oh, present. Okay, sure. That took too long.
That list, like, they're all big in their own right,
Yeah.
but it wasn't as like I thought it was. I thought it was like 5-6 people
Same.
that I was like, wow.
Yeah, but they are big fish though.
They are
They are
but,
big fish. So let's see. Sorry, I'm not. No, and again, obviously, no. Not trying to throw anything onto Tennessee. That wasn't the intention there. The intention was just to look at Pete Davidson and
Maybe Danny Aaron's has a 10-inch.
maybe Danny. Let us know. Let us know.
No, because we don't know.
Yeah, let's
don't
not
know.
clap that. Not one unlike him. It's cute though. They're both cute.
The amount of tweets, like he was trending so hard from this.
Yeah, he was. Yes, I saw him go into like the like you got the UK kind of sphere. He was outside of that. I've seen some like American tweeters getting involved.
But you know what? They both like. Well, I know Danny well. I love him.
Yeah.
Tennessee seems nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No,
I'm happy for them.
power to them. Also, I will say, right? Okay, I'm not gonna. Danny's glow up.
By the way, Danny, like, go left that picture. Now
It's not a
on a
podcast.
separate tab, load up his Instagram,
Oh, I know the exact photo.
the most recent one.
Yeah.
He's wearing Represent.
Mm.
Just look at the difference. The other picture. It's the other one though.
But you can click the arrow.
Yeah,
There you go, Nick.
that one.
Yeah.
Look at the difference.
The glow up. But I will say as well, this is nothing to take away from his glow up. I will say that he started YouTube when he was like 16.
Yeah.
So he also is just getting older, which by the way happens to a lot of men and women. So if you're young out there and you've got your own Danny Aarons and he's 16, 17, don't have he might glow up, you know.
From Digger D to Danny.
That you'd have to watch your back, Danny.
It's just so funny because the whole thing on Locked In, everyone was like, "Oh, he clearly likes her."
Yeah.
And it was like, nah, it's just Danny being Danny.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at him flirt. And I was like, no, he's not flirting. It's just being Danny. Yeah.
The thing is, that is still Danny.
Yeah, but what do they keep calling it? The kid from Rosario, like that. Yeah, look. But listen, man. I'm telling you, that kind of Riz in that kind of setting is
Well, you didn't actually watch Locked In, did you?
No, I just saw the romance happen on TikTok.
So it was they all started kind of like turning from Danny's going to be really annoying because he's so like loud and constant to Danny is quite attractive because
Yeah.
he is like unapologetically himself.
Yeah, he's just himself, and people like that. If you are yourself, He's funny as well, though. He's a good guy. He's a very good guy.
really good
Yeah,
guy.
like it's not like he's unable to do this. He's Danny Aarons.
Yeah.
Cool guy, smart.
His mum loves me.
She does love you.
Well, there was a clip that went viral that was her saying she's going to punch me next time she sees me because I said she was a camel.
Yeah.
And then
Sorry, his dad tweeted you.
his dad tweeted me on Christmas.
Yeah, said that his mum loves. Well,
It was like,
his wife.
Mother Aarons doesn't have social media, but she wants to wish KSI and Miniminter like happy Christmas.
Yeah.
And then Danny replied to it. Father Aarons.
Oh no, it went.
So it's not that, I don't think.
Good effort, Nick. His name's actually it's like his name, but it's okay. There you go. His name's Andrew.
Up.
Andrew Aarons. Maybe I'm Danny Aaron's stepbrother.
Oh, he tweets a few times. Okay, go down to where's Christmas Day? There. Not that they will see this, let alone reply, but as Mother Aarons is not on social media, she wants you to wish a Happy New Year to KSI Miniminter. So I replied. And look at Danny's tweet. Scroll down a little bit. How drunk is she? Can you say Happy New Year to Simon for me? It's too much.
Also, did you not write that?
I did.
Oh wow.
I didn't send it, but I literally replied so Liam runs my account. I just tell him what to tweet.
Yeah.
I
No,
literally-
I'm saying like he put that in
Well, no, as in I literally said, where is it?
to Liam.
I said to Liam,
One day
I
I
said,
aspire to
yes,
be-
reply to Father Aarons and say, Happy New Year to you and Mother Aarons, love from your favourite child.
One day I aspire to be like you.
Why?
I might hire someone to tweet for me.
You say that, but then you've all tried to convince me to come back to Twitter.
It's so good. Just no, you don't have to post on it. Just look at it.
That's what I didn't like. I don't
Not-
care about posting.
What mention? Don't look at mentions.
It's there though.
Look at the feed's so
there
good,
though.
bro. I tell
You
you,
can say you don't look at mentions. You look at mentions.
but actually, you know, funny enough, I'm not sure if this is it's like me, but I just don't get any anymore. I think people don't mention people anymore. I think it's just me. No, I got a few, but like what I'm saying is, Christmas Day is a horrible Christmas. So honestly, if I actually have my screen time on Christmas Day, it's very sad now. It's like 15 hours Twitter,
Oh my
bro.
gosh.
But I saw every tweet. But you know, by the way, Christmas Day on Twitter is elite. It's so good.
Why?
Because everyone's just posting what they get. Everyone's in a Christmas. The jokes that people. Honestly, I was on WhatsApp. I was like quadrupling replying to myself, just putting links.
I think the worst humour now though is tweeting or Insta storying your Christmas dinner.
I know.
I think it's the least funny thing in the
Freeze
world.
is doing it year by year. It's always
Every
a shit
year,
one.
Yeah, but it's got worse. Like it was funny 4 years ago, 5
Yeah.
years, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, yeah, you're old.
But I think now,
You're
yeah. But I
actually
think
old.
for him, that's pretty funny for him now because he's just taking the piss. But
Maybe. But
yeah, and everyone's
stop.
like, oh, tweet me your Christmas dinner. I'm gonna do a video reacting to it. So people do that
Oh.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not funny.
Oh, my stomach. Yeah, it's like get over yourselves, man. Also, this is not even. We should not even mention Christmas. I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
No,
But-
what is today? Like 17th.
20v2.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my god.
20v2. Yeah.
Wow.
So
What the fuck?
the way
Sorry.
this works, because you haven't seen it because it's not out yet.
No, I've seen it.
Well, it is now, but you haven't seen it.
Still probably haven't. No, I'll actually watch this one. Might react to it. Am I
Yeah,
allowed?
you should.
Yeah.
Although I am gonna low-key spoil a little bit for you.
Alright.
Okay. So what we have is we had Danny and Ginge. So I asked them both if they can do it. They
Yeah.
both said yes, but I hadn't asked them to do it together.
Okay.
And then they speak. They're like really good friends, obviously. And they were like, "Yeah, I know what it is." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Like, I spoke to Ginge.
Okay. Yeah,
I know
nice.
you've got both of us.
Yeah.
And then they said, Danny goes, "I know you've got 10 as well. I know she's coming on it."
Yeah.
At that point, she wasn't.
Okay.
As in, we hadn't asked yet, but she
Yeah.
was. We'd planned it, but she wasn't on it. So we got her and Casey J are both on it.
Okay. Now I see why what you said before about you wish this happened when they were dating.
Yeah.
So I spoke without knowing she's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. So they both go up. They're both stood there. Girl comes in like normal, but they're both there,
Okay.
and they have to agree to send the girl through or out.
Yeah.
So obviously, normally, you know, with like Kai, he'll make a funny remark. Yes, no.
Yeah.
This time, one of them might be like yes, one of them might say no, and then they have to argue.
Yeah.
So you get that whole interaction. Then the girls that go through obviously get to choose. Would you want to go on a date with one of them? Sure. Or no. They walk
Yeah.
away. And then we put the girl in the seat and said, which of them do you want to go on a date with? And they go on a date with that person.
Right.
So it's a little bit different to normal.
Sure, which is nice. Nice little change.
And the other one stays on the couch with us and helps. Like,
Okay.
you can tell them to say stuff.
Okay.
And
Nice.
occasionally the girl would go like, oh, can't I date both? And we send them both in.
Yeah.
And we say like, all right, whoever gets the second date gets £1,000.
Yeah.
And it was just like having those two, like they're just naturally funny, especially
are.
together.
Yeah.
So we had,
And they're energetic.
energetic, very
Yeah.
energetic.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had Casey in.
Question. Sorry. Did they both wear their Crocs?
They both wore the crop.
The speedy.
I think they
Ginge
did. They
did.
turned up in them, that's for sure.
No, Danny didn't because he wore a suit.
Well, yeah, maybe got changed, but they both turned up wearing them, 100%.
Danny turned up wearing a suit. Ginge was wearing them 100%.
I'll never forget that moment in the charity match where we're having breakfast and their energy. I was like, oh my god, this is unbelievable. Like, fair play to them. They were arguing about who bought their
Yeah,
Crocs
and then one of
first.
them was like, I bought them first, but mine arrived first.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but you paid more, so yours are resale. Stuff like
Anyway,
that.
sorry, Casey J
Yeah, Casey J was on it,
Yeah.
who she won locked in,
was the winner.
and there was the whole thing of like her and Ginge.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they went on a date, which was funny.
Yeah.
Because you have him basically. We made him just have to say "I love you" after every sentence. So he'll be like, "Oh, so like, what do you do in your spare time? I love you."
Nice. Yeah.
It was really horrible, but
Yeah,
and then
it's the whole
Danny
point.
with 10, we made Ginge check that she's good enough for him.
Okay.
So he had to ask
That's
questions
funny.
like, "Oh, what would you do if he did this?
Yeah.
Oh, how would you do this for him?"
Okay, like a father would.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. You know?
Yeah.
Well, for father would for their daughter, actually. Yeah.
But honestly, I think I don't want to say like, oh, it's my favorite 20v1 because it's just different. The Speed and Kai ones for me will always be my favorite ones, I think.
Yeah. Not
but
Callux.
I wasn't even there in that.
All right.
Yeah. I just refused to because Callux was there.
What were you doing that day?
I had COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was
That's why I was there.
I think we had 2 of us missing in that, or 3 of us.
I never forget, and this is no shade to Calix, but I remember that like after that he kept asking in the chat like what views it's on because he thought he was going to beat JJ.
Yeah.
And just
Can
didn't.
you? Okay, so let's see. Let's see this.
Imagine-
Okay, so Ethan 20 mil, Harry 34, JJ 26. That's kind of stinky for JJ, you know.
Mm.
Oh, Calix 14. It's fallen off now.
Nah, still a good shot for.
No, it's still really
Still a
good,
good one.
but like
But yeah,
he
nah.
thought he was going to beat JJ's.
Deji looks beating Deji.
Gideon 19, Logan 23, Kai 59,
Mental.
Deji 13. But 7 months ago, it will overtake.
Yeah.
Tanner's didn't do what we wanted it to do.
That won't overtake, I don't think,
That won't overtake.
So Calix might not be bottom.
Nah, he'll stay above Tanner.
Do you think JJ's would have been more had he not been the first? Like, had he not done it early? If he did it now, having never done it, would it be more? If he was single.
I don't think we'd be allowed to do. He wouldn't be allowed to do most of the things that he'd
Oh yeah.
be
true.
content.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, listen,
PR friendly.
you have to understand that even though JJ is like a Titan, he is compared to Kai speed. He's not right now Titan. Like he's big, but this is their time, isn't it? This is their time. You know, if that makes sense. So
I think he would have more. He'd have more views now if he had done it. When was his? 2 years ago, and probably like almost 3. I
Yeah.
reckon it'd be on the same amount of views if it was like last year.
yeah,
Because you guys have got more subscribers, obviously, than 2 years ago.
Yeah,
you've got to look at like Ronaldo. Ronaldo is obviously a goat, but Mbappe is now. Haaland is now.
yeah. I don't know. I think it went. Well, we went a lot more American, didn't we? Actually,
And
we
true,
went
and that's true as well.
Gideon, Kai, Logan,
Yeah.
Speed, Tanner.
You guys went across the pond,
Yeah,
and now you've gone back to Ginger and Danny Aaron's.
the most English.
You're most
Yeah.
English.
But no,
very-
they honestly they are unreal.
No,
innit?
of course,
and
of
I think
course.
it was like a really good. We'd said we didn't want Ginge in a video. Like we almost got him in, like a weirdest restaurants or something like that.
Yeah, that's waste, right?
Yeah, we said we don't want his first video to be something where he's not quite focal. He was in hide and seek.
Hide and seek in Europe, not one for Ginger, right?
Nah.
Mini Europe,
Yeah.
Bring Randian.
Yeah, bring around here. You're established in the group,
I'm like I love my role. It's like a who can we get? Oh, no one's free. It's Randy free. Yep, I'll do it.
Well, yeah, the Ginge being hide and seek, like he's not really like he's not a personality in it. There's so many people that
Of
he
course.
doesn't get much time.
Yeah, especially in the fucking 51, 40 people one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting him in a 20v1 where he is the person
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
great. Very good. So yeah,
I'm excited for that. How
it's,
many?
it's a 1 out of 10.
What is it? Probably. Do you reckon it will be? No, I think it will be.
I think it will be because
Yep.
we'll hype it up so much.
And it'll be hide and seek, right? Naturally, I think it would.
Yeah. I'd like to think so.
I think it
Yeah.
will. No, it will.
You know what? Yeah, it's a 1 out of 10.
Yeah. Woo!
If it does well, would you do more 2 people ones?
Well, this is the way, like, I can't remember who it was. Me and one of the others were talking about. Oh, because we didn't know if like we were like Danny and someone would be jokes because we were like we don't want to force 20v1s unless the person is just there, and we're like, do we do a solo one for Danny? Like he is big, but he doesn't have that kind of. He doesn't have the following like that.
Yeah,
like it's
sure.
a different kind of audience.
Yeah, sure. What? Sorry.
That was just a really weird reply.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, it was me and someone else. I want maybe Josh. We're talking about it, saying like, oh, maybe if we switch it up and do this. So I don't know if we'd do another 20v2, but some other way.
Would you ever do it on the second channel if it's with smaller creators?
Honestly, probably not. I just don't think. I don't think the effort's going to happen. It's a lot of effort for.
Yeah, it makes sense to the main channel.
Yeah.
How's Josh doing in general? Doing alright?
Yeah,
Have a nice time with him in Dubai?
yeah.
Did you hang out with him more than you usually would? If that makes sense.
In Dubai or
Kind
in.
of just you guys, Toby and Lux, right?
Yeah,
Did you have a nice time with Josh?
yeah,
No, I'm just glad he's okay.
yeah. It was 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah, I know, but I just when you said you and Josh were talking, I just thought, how cute is that? I always like you guys. You and Josh together are my favourite.
I mean, that was it. I don't talk to him now.
I know.
I haven't spoken to him in 2.5 weeks.
Back in the day, you guys used to be really close.
We still are.
Less close.
I don't think any of the troops really hang out that much. I think Freezy and Harry. That's
And
about
Ethan
no.
used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like do you hang out with any of them that much? I feel like now you're in London a lot more.
Yeah, maybe well, before Christmas I did, but everyone kind of went away.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll start doing
It's
soon.
quite sad.
Yeah. I was annoyed. We were gonna, yeah. But like, you know what I mean? That you and Josh used to be really close in the house.
Yeah. We still are. We just don't. He just like.
Life moves on.
I live far away,
Sad, yeah.
and I don't think he leaves his house much except for the gym.
I think true. I think you should all move back.
No.
But now I'm back.
I would love to have a place in London as well.
Yeah, you should do it, man. Get
Because
it
the
now.
amount of times where I have like 3 days in a row where I'm in London, the only thing is I'd want somewhere that Mushu can go.
Invest now. Market's gonna go up.
Why don't you get somewhere where Randy can live permanently and he'll just like look after it for you, and then every time you go there, Randy's there.
What?
He's saying, let me just squat in your house. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
In your flat.
And he'll look after it for you.
I'm actually comfortable where I am, but I actually I need to out earn my flat now this year.
Easy.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
Quite easy. It's not easy. But it's
Play
easy.
some random games with me.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah.
But you made fun of my mic last time.
Huh?
You made
It was
fun of
awful.
No, but you
Considering
know-
you're a sound engineer.
No. But you know what? By the way, you know that one day, right?
Yeah.
You know, the reason it was bad is because you know the Discord, all the noise stuff was turned on,
Yeah.
so I had to turn it off.
So
my-
were you in this?
No, I was in my flat.
Oh, okay.
But I was like late to sorting it out because I was running around trying to get it sorted. But also like
We thought you left the call in a bad mood because we had gone like you were like, oh, it's all right, and we were like,
no. It literally took me 5 minutes to fix it. That's all I was trying.
Oh.
I was like, it literally
yeah,
took
we
me-
were like, it's not. Like I was on Viz, I was like, it's not good enough to record with.
no, but
And
like,
then you were like, oh, it's fine.
no. I was like,
It's
it's going
not.
to be fine because I was not even talking on purpose because I knew it was bad. So I was like waiting because we said 12, so I was there in 12, like so I'm not late. But I was like, anyway, no, but I had to turn off all the disco stuff.
Oh.
But it still doesn't sound great. But it's fine. Anyway, moving on.
Right.
So we got some evergreen little things here,
yeah.
which we've done a few before,
Yeah.
and I don't know which we've done or not.
Neither do I.
So let's try and do this.
Okay.
Um,
You want to choose one?
yeah. Zombie apocalypse survival.
Okay.
Are gamers more prepared than athletes? No, they're just not. Actually, I find it's cringe. And also, you know, those people who identify themselves as like. By the way, you know the movie Zombieland? Who's
Yeah.
seen that?
Yeah.
Bro, there's definitely like a sub-genre of like people that like love being like that. Like little dorky, like, or like, I'm smart at school.
I
but I'm
low-key
not-
think, depending on what game you're talking about, though, could be. Like an athlete, yeah, you're going to be fitter, but if you're not switched on in terms of survival,
Yeah, if you ain't got strategy.
yeah, like if you're playing H1Z1 all the time,
Or Dead by
COD
Daylight.
Zombies, you're playing CODs.
But that's also you assuming that like zombies are what you see in movies. I guess we are assuming that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
I reckon athletes short-term survival they've got more chance, but long-term survival a gamer might have more chance.
I think neither of them survive without the other.
Yes, yeah, a team.
Okay, but listen, like what? Okay, gamers. Right. Okay, let's run through both scenarios. Right. Gamers. Okay.
So I'm not talking about like a Dota player. Like a Dota player that just they're
Okay.
sick at the game, right? But
So you're talking someone who's played The Last of Us then.
someone that's played.
Okay,
I'm trying to think of like a
But
good.
if they're not fit, right? What
They
they're
can
gonna
strategize.
and do what though? And do literally what?
Okay, where are you going first place? Where are you going for?
Well, okay, okay. This is obviously not realistic. But I'm gonna role play the athlete. Let me,
So you're going to be the gamer?
Yeah, no. I'm the athlete or the gamer in
Okay.
this scenario. Just,
All right.
just for the argument. 'Cause I'm choosing athlete.
Okay.
So I'm just running.
Okay, so here's my thought, right? We need to find a base with like a long-term supply of food that
Yeah.
we can lock down and we can survive there.
Yeah, but
You're going to try and outrun a zombie, which, as everyone who watches zombie films knows, they don't get fatigued. So you're going to run, they will never get tired, and you will.
Sure, but
Boom.
are you assuming that like the
Zombie boom.
athlete just has no survival instinct? And also, what about what you've just said is anything to do with the gamer? That's just a common sense.
So I'm a
too.
gamer.
No, but like, okay, but would you know that without playing games? I think you would.
I don't know. I think it's more. I think a gamer also isn't a gamer, but it's watching films.
Yeah, like,
But I think a gamer is more likely to watch film than an athlete.
I mean, yeah, but athletes are also, I guess, some, but they're still people.
What about the survival games? You know, where you might know then what meats are good, what mushrooms you
Yeah,
can eat,
yeah. Like Raft.
how to build a base.
Raft.
Sure.
I watched the movie Castaway.
You're not an athlete.
Why? I'm not.
You watch movies. You're a gamer.
Oh shit. Well, outside of
Yeah, you watched Castaway.
yeah, it's a good movie. I'd never seen it before.
It was on over Christmas on TV.
Yeah, I watched it on TV, and we were laughing.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
What's the name of the ball?
Wilson.
He watched it.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it because also my niece is now 12. She's watching it. She like was allowed to stay up late, but that part where he's doing his teeth. She's like, no, don't look, you know. But no, I had a good time with my brother and my parents and stuff. But no, in that movie, right, it's so funny because there's commercials, obviously, adverts, and like we kept laughing because we kept watching the adverts and thinking, oh, this is really annoying. And I was like, we could just literally watch this on
like a platform.
Yeah, we could just stop, even right, but then we still didn't. Anyway, that's a bit boring for the podcast.
I was thinking with the athletes, wouldn't they have dietary requirements? Would they not be in trouble quicker? Like their body would just start shutting down because they feed it a diet, right? That would happen. The gamers just been eating shit. Mate, they can eat bags of crisp and keep eating bags of crisp forever. The athletes would suffer.
An athlete's not eating as much processed food, they're going to get stomach issues.
Sure. But I think... Nah, I still think athletes smoke them. Athletes are more like... Okay, let's put it this way. Athletes are more like our ancestors than anyone else, right? In terms of like back in prehistoric time. Prehistoric? What does prehistoric mean? Just old. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like back in the day, where like hunter gatherers, they're more like that.
I feel like we're in an episode of Side Plus right now where we're doing the debate thing.
And
like the stupid debate.
Yeah. Oh, it's for sure. Yeah.
That's what we're on right now.
Yeah.
You're doing all right, gamer. So we'll carry on. We're more like our
prehistoric forms, the ancestors. Yeah. It's like hunter and gatherers. Like obviously we were fighting lions, we were fighting these predators, and we used like our tools and our like natural instinct to get away from them. I feel like athletes will actually survive more because zombies in this case are the lions.
So would you say we have more gamers now than then? Obviously.
Yes, obviously.
And you would say we've evolved to survive.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that we haven't evolved yet as gamers.
Have we? We've evolved more as gamers than
no, because gamers have been around.
Prehistoric ancestors, the ones that had no anything.
No, okay.
They were just hunter and gatherers.
Hold on. No, we as people, right?
Yeah,
are more like our ancestors than we are gamers.
What?
No, we're
not. No, we're not.
No, we haven't evolved. Like evolving as gamers would mean that in the future, like in hundreds and in like thousands of years, we'll start being more hunchbacks. We're on computers more. We haven't evolved as gamers yet. We've just started gaming. That's
You're
like
saying we're more like Neanderthals.
Evolution wise, of course. Danny Harris is on there. Oh, you tapped it in. Okay, got you. No, yeah, evolution wise, yeah, for sure. We're more like them than gamers. We haven't evolution as gamers yet.
Are you agreeing?
Yeah, he's right.
Technically correct.
No, we have gamers now. You don't have...
Yeah, but what he's talking about is true. In the future, there will be like a certain type of people who have evolved from gamers, and down the way they'll be pale, they'll be like all hunched.
But also, that isn't how evolution works, right? I always thought it was like that. It's not like that. Like, evolution doesn't work like... The way I am doesn't mean that I am going to be... The way I am isn't like... Your kids don't get passed down like my tendency to sit on a computer all day. But it's like your needs over time. So because we don't need like to fight anymore, slowly we will become...
Yeah, but gamers will mate with other gamers.
Sorry. It is Neanderthals, right? That's the...
So
one of them.
We are Neanderthal, yeah.
We have
Neanderthal DNA and then Homo erectus.
Oh,
yeah. But...
And Homo sapien, yeah.
So which is the like prehistoric caveman?
Well, we mate... All of them, yeah.
You think that we are more like that than a gamer, which you literally call people now. You go, they're a gamer.
No, you're right.
Then a caveman.
It's a classic what's good argument, which is just pedantics. But like, you're right. But I'm saying we haven't evolved into gamers yet because gamers are like 20 years old.
We're not at the end level of gamer.
We're not, but we're way past any level of...
No.
Caveman.
But so when you're asleep, right, and you wake up randomly, that's like a instinct you have from our like prehistoric days.
Yeah, even as a gamer, you still have that.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm saying, like Simon, chat to me in 100,000 years, and I'll be agreeing with you. But because then we'll be gamers.
But games won't exist.
We're gamers now, but we haven't evolved as gamers yet.
I think this might be the peak. This for the next couple hundred years might be the peak gaming point of history.
Yeah, sure.
As in, this is our peak evolution as gamers. Because after that, it will start being virtual reality, and in that case, you're not a gamer at that point. You're living it.
Cool. Well, I'm hopeful for that. So then in 100 years, we'll be even more close to our prehistoric roots because we're now we're hunting and gathering through the form of VR. I love history though, by the way. I do actually. I was watching these guys pull out a dinosaur skull from a cliff. You see that?
That was epic.
See, the reason me and Nick both saw that because it was on like
boomers.
BBC One. It was on BBC One, and Nick watches BBC One.
Right.
You don't have to put it up. It's okay. It's just a skull. But yeah,
athletes. Right. Here's my final argument.
okay, sure.
We're getting stupid now.
Yeah.
Right. Athletes.
Yep.
Is there an athletic sport around surviving?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What?
Long distance running.
It's not surviving. That's finishing.
Well, in the race it is, but I'm like
There is games about survival. There's survival games.
such as
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
It's a survival game.
And okay, what on Minecraft?
Therefore, a gamer would survive more than an athlete. An athlete would just run and throw a javelin.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So on Minecraft, it's about survival, right? So you got to cut down a tree. You got to make stuff out of your tree. A gamer can't do that. Athlete could do that. Athlete could cut down a tree.
They don't know how to build an axe.
Obviously, they do.
I'm watching Dr. Stone at the moment, and he's a nerd.
Where's Dr. Stone? YouTuber.
No, it's an anime. But
Alright.
but he's the one surviving, and he's a nerd. He would definitely play games rather than he's not an athlete.
Is he a fit athlete? Is he a fit nerd? I bet he's strong,
No,
isn't he?
he's really weak.
Oh. Well,
But as we said at the start, he has to get an athlete with him, and they work together to survive.
That's the best thing to do. Me and you'll team up. Me as the athlete, you as the gamer.
I'd say neither of them are more prepared. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
So, but the strat is at the start of the zombie apocalypse for one to find the other. That's the strat.
Yeah.
I have a question, unrelated, but actually it is related. You know how they say, like, so apparently humans, one of our best attributes throughout evolution stuff is that we can run for a long time, and we sweat, right? So sweating helps us actually have more endurance.
Yeah.
With animals with like fur and shit, they can't do that. But I want to know, like, why, if we are built to, and people say that we are made to run, like we are built to run.
Yeah.
Why when we run, do we have so many knee problems and stuff? And people say you shouldn't run. You know what I'm saying? Because that happens a lot, right? And you put your, I mean, David Goggins has no like cartilage in his knees, right? It's just bone.
Is
on
that
bone.
not evolution getting us out of running? Have we not evolved to do less running?
Not yet.
I'd say so,
Yeah,
right? Because
definitely
now,
less than
because
So back in the day,
you wouldn't. Like, no one would do this. You don't sit for 4 hours
You
and
just don't. No, you don't.
yeah.
They didn't have podcasts back in them days.
Yeah, but we haven't devolved that much out of how good we were at running that much. It's only been like
You know what we should do
200 years.
On what's good, we should do this. We should get actual let's get some like doctors in and ask some stupid questions like that.
Yeah.
We should do
Yeah.
that.
But we've
Yeah.
we've got
Yeah.
well, not all of us, but we've got taller. Is one other
Well,
evolution thing.
you haven't.
Well,
Yeah,
some of
that's
it.
what I said.
Sorry, that's
I knew
really
that was
helpful.
going to come.
I'm actually really short. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying.
We all noticed a while ago.
No, I know. It's just annoying. Like, I'm like 5'10", just like not tall or short. It's just like lost,
Yeah.
just forgotten about.
It's kind of short.
We talk about it.
Well, how tall are
Yeah.
you?
5'11".
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
That means you're 5'10".
Yeah, because I say I'm 5.
No, that means you're 5'8".
No.
Do more dating app options make us pickier? Because I have actually had some thoughts on this recently.
Okay.
Because back in the day,
Hit me.
other than arranged marriage, I'm not necessarily talking about arranged marriages. I'm not talking about that. But back in the day, in like the 50s, 60s and stuff, you just marry someone that you live with.
Sorry, you marry someone in around your area.
Yeah, not family. Like, yeah, you honestly.
Well, you're from Nottingham.
Yeah, I know. You go to work, marry someone there. You go to church, marry someone there, and there was less choice, right? And that wasn't a bad thing necessarily, because it doesn't mean you can't fall in love with that person. It just means that like you're not, back in the day they would only go on holiday to like Skegness, to Whitby. They wouldn't. Or Scarborough.
you meet like 100 people in your life.
Exactly, and out of those 100 people, you got to find someone to marry, and then and nowadays marriage is becoming. Obviously,
100 was very low. I'm just.
yeah, of course, but like marriage is getting more common now. Like it's like 50% of all marriages end in divorce, which is crazy. And can you tap in the stats of that back in the day? You know what I mean? Like back in the day, like in the 50s. But
That's because I'd say that there's loads of reasons for that, but one of the reasons is women couldn't easily as leave their husbands back in the day. That's part of it.
Sure.
That's a big part of it.
Sure. I'm not saying anything, but do you think like dating apps are becoming way more picky now? Because it's like you can just
100%.
swipe straight away without even knowing who they are.
100%.
Oh, cool. Okay. So
Well, I think like based on now, you literally, dating app, you literally see a picture of their face
yeah,
and you say no.
and you learn a bit about
whatever.
them. They could be like,
Sometimes you don't. Like,
Yeah,
some
true.
people do just literally they're doing that.
Yeah.
So you've seen a picture of their face, that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas back in the day, you'd meet them in person and you would just move them aside. So you'd have to find out something about them, and that would change your entire perspective of them.
Yeah, and also the way they talk, that could affect things. I saw a documentary. Have you watched the film Elemental?
Yes.
It's really good, right?
I have seen Elemental.
I'm glad because I think Pixar.
Did he call it a documentary there?
I think so. No. Let me cook. I saw a documentary. Let me cook.
Oh.
Not be a cook.
Let me cook. That's
No,
not
no. Well, that's just my accent. Let me
cook.
let me cook.
Yeah.
No, so I watched Elemental, and then I watched the documentary about the director of Elemental and how he decided to make that film and stuff. And it was his life story. The film's his life story. He was in Korea. He moved to America, and that's why there's a lot of links to racism in the movie, like fire and water and grass and all that. Good film, by the way. Pixar smashed it because they had a few stinkers. But they're back now. Anyway, and he said that his parents are Korean, but they moved to America separately, and they just met at church. And then his mum didn't like his dad at all at the start, but then the pastor was like, actually, he's a good man. He'll do well for you. He'll work hard. And she just married him in 5 weeks.
Mad.
And then they're happily married now. And obviously, I'm not saying that's the only example of marriage ever, but it's interesting how you can know.
Only good marriage
yeah,
ever.
you can take all of that too short, too tall, too this, too that out of it and just meet someone.
Yeah.
But then is it because also nowadays we are more picky because we've got more freedom in life to have interests? Like back in the day, you're right. You only met 100 people. You didn't go anywhere else. So your only kind of view of the world is just your day in and day out.
Yeah.
So you don't really, you don't know you like the sea because you've never been there. You don't know if you like traveling. You never traveled before. So actually, is it just all?
Well, are people more picky now, or are they less willing to accept? It's the same kind of thing, but I don't know what the right word I'm looking for.
Settle?
No, they can't deal with whatever someone else does.
Ick.
Kind of an ick.
But serious ick.
Well, as in
Tolerate?
Yeah, they can't tolerate as much.
Okay. So it's more like an annoyance.
You're willing to be more forgiving. Back then.
Yeah. Because I'm watching Married at First Sight right now, the Australian one.
Maths.
Yeah. And some of them are breaking up, and there's little things where they'll say one thing and it's just that's they're done.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking surely not. Surely back in the day you wouldn't just one sentence can change it all.
No.
Whereas now I think it could. I don't know if that's
yeah, true as well. But then also maybe even culture in general, you don't know what you like. But maybe I think the point is, this is where we'll end on perhaps on this one. By the way, I'm pretty sure we've definitely done this one.
I don't know, maybe.
I reckon we have. We know more things now. Life's better, So because life's better, we've got more choice. We've got more. But I do think that swipe is actually pretty bad, right? It's kind of bad.
Well, even that there's, you go on any dating app, you're on Tinder, you can literally, whatever.
Yeah.
You can then load up a new one, go through
True.
another 300 people.
Yeah.
You're never gonna, not settle, but you're never gonna give people chances that you don't think are exactly what you want.
You could have swiped past your future love.
Yeah, you could have someone there. You could have literally been. They could have been perfect for you.
Yeah.
But because that photo wasn't angled right or lit perfectly, you swipe no, and then they're gone.
Yeah, and obviously looks do matter. Obviously they matter. Attraction matters, but also you can become more attracted to someone over time anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because of how they are.
Yeah.
You might actually think, well, actually.
That's what I mean. There has to be an initial first attraction.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But that's always lust.
Yeah. No, true.
And then
true.
You
Yeah.
need to. Yeah.
Yeah. Scroll down a minute, Nick, because
We got one up. I got one up for you.
Okay. Oh, this
Next
is one
up,
from John.
Prime.
Drug dealers have taken inspiration from Prime.
Okay.
What do you mean?
What inspiration of the
So zoom into the picture, Nick. Can you go? So those are all ecstasy tablets
Right.
that are printed in the shape of primes.
Cool, man. So what about this do we speak about?
Well, it's an interesting thing that's happened.
That is interesting,
It's
yeah.
an interesting thing. So
Yeah.
people print things as a way to market their ecstasy.
Yeah.
Like red Teslas have been famous in years gone by Like there was one festival season, and all the drug dealers started getting this print.
Yeah.
So now they think someone's trying to put a brand on their thing, and they've chosen Prime as a thing. So there's probably going to be thousands of these floating around. The UK festival scene.
That's just annoying. Like, because now it's going to fall back on Prime.
No, probably will do. Yeah.
I'm going to be like, oh, Prime's promoting drugs, and it's like, well, it's
got to change the whole bottle now to get away from that. But no, that's interesting, John. Thanks for bringing that to the podcast, man.
I thought it was an interesting.
No, it's interesting. It is interesting. I'm just not sure how to go on from that. You know.
I have another question.
Yep.
From the sheet.
From the what?
From the sheet.
Oh, it's from the cheek.
Oh, from the sheet of goodies. Do you think that binge watching shows is a skill?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Let me think. Yes.
Why?
Because.
Like, do you think you could put it on your resume?
No.
But it's a skill.
You could spin it. You could use it as inspiration for your resume. And by the way, let's say CV because we're in England actually.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. No, yeah, you could say you committed to the task at hand.
Okay.
You like to see through. You like to make sure the job's done before moving on to something else to put your full commitment into it.
Okay.
And I think it is a skill because if you're binge watching a show, right, and have work and have commitments and have chores like laundry and all this stuff to do, you can still watch a show and get all that stuff done. Impressive.
Okay.
Impressive. Bro, honestly, it's actually quite hard. No, listen. People go, have you watched this show? I'm like, I've not had time yet. There's movies I want to watch. I've not had time yet. I'm busy doing stuff.
When you used to watch stuff,
yeah,
you used to only binge it.
Yep. What point?
It was easy.
I still had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and you binged it. So it was easy.
Listen, it's hard. The repercussions are hard.
In what way?
You got to catch up. You're taking like 3 days out of your life to binge watch a show. You got to catch up those 3 days.
So if you're an employer, okay?
Yep.
I come to you.
Yep.
And I say, like, oh, I'm really good at. I can use Excel really well.
Yep.
I have 5 years experience of management.
Yep.
And I've been watched 34 shows this year.
Okay. Which shows? If they land with my interests, then I'll hire you. If it's Young Sheldon, then I'm sorry, not gonna cut it.
Do you think it is a skill though?
No, obviously not. But like, no, I'm saying it's not a life skill, but it's pretty hard to do that.
Okay.
You couldn't do it.
I could.
You don't binge
I have
shows.
done it.
What you binged?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, is that really good by the way?
Yeah.
Really two
good.
seasons. Like,
really good.
you can't binge 2 seasons. Is like what?
3 seasons.
No, two seasons. It's like a day off. It's like a lunchtime.
No.
I need to watch this. Everyone keeps saying it's really
It's
sick.
so good. Sorry, now we're going into anime talk. 2 seasons, but it's also Jujutsu. Isn't there the...
Oh my god, 25 episodes. Oh my god.
Bro, it's so good.
What did you do all day? Fucking, I bet the half an hour is all right.
Yeah, like 22.
Oh, fuck off. That's like, oh my god. Back when I binge watched Big Bang Theory, obviously when I was a kid, 15 years old.
Wait. That's a 24 episode anime television series.
The second season aired from July to December 2023.
Yeah, and then there was Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which was the movie.
Oh yeah, did you watch that?
Yeah.
What, 2 hours? Oh god, man, how did you do that? No, I know. Oh, that's so gross. There's no bracket on the. Go back. There's no closing bracket on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm really like. Episodes 48.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. What now, huh?
Well, yeah, cool, man. Cool.
It's so good that you should watch it.
I will watch it when I get time. No, I have time. Yeah, nah. Did you watch the new show on Netflix? The new UK drama with Michelle Keegan.
No.
Oh, you should watch that. Fool Me Once. Actually good.
Oh, that came up yesterday.
Yeah, actually pretty good.
You're actually getting old.
I am.
Yeah.
I admit it. It's a very boomery show. You know, it's like the BBC ITV dramas, but I actually liked it. It was good for me when I was watching it at the start of January.
Like, you haven't named anything quite a long time that I've thought like, yeah, you're not old. Like, what was the last show you've watched that you don't think was a boomer show?
Well, I haven't watched many shows now. Beef.
Boomer show. It looks good, but it's a
that was
boomer
good. Okay. I don't know. Like, if I think it's
anything that you
Silo,
would say,
Severance, by the way, are boomer shows.
They're boomer shows, 100%.
Yeah, sure.
I've watched them. They're boomer shows.
Yeah, but I don't claim to be like a youthful, you know,
No, you do. You yeah.
What? No. Wait, hold on. Just because no.
No, you're one of the people that's like prime, like, oh, they're so boomer.
No,
I'm
no.
not. I'm hip.
Well, no, I don't think young Sheldon's boomer. I think she's
100%.
crap.
100%.
He is one of the people that's
are.
like.
No, you're mistaken me. You're mistaken me.
No.
You think you're very hip.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm hip.
You do. You live through AI.
That doesn't mean I'm hip.
You're like,
I do have.
You need to get used to AI because it's here to stay. And
yeah, that's not being
the
hip.
young people are all using it now, like me.
No, okay. I have nothing. I don't care about being young or anything like that.
Good, because you're not.
Okay, sure. I know that. I'm 29, then
No,
30.
you act like you're 40.
Well, speaking of 14-year-olds, John.
No one was.
No, but just
I
a
said
segue.
40.
Oh, this is 14.
No one was talking.
I'll get that in a second, but I will say I have actually been having actual conversations with AI recently. So on my drives to Nottingham, on ChatGPT on the app, if you download it on the phone, you can click a button where you can talk, and it will pick up exactly what you said, no mistakes. And you've done like serious stuff, always makes mistakes. It knows exactly what I said, and give it 10 seconds, and it'll reply back to you, and it'll talk to you.
In a voice.
Yep, you can choose a voice.
Is it a lady's voice or a man's
You
voice?
can choose.
What do you choose?
I didn't choose because I was in the car at the time. I just went with whatever it gave me, and it was a woman's voice. But now I was talking that whole Discord stuff I set up, and it was all from the conversation I had with AI.
Would you describe the lady's voice as sexy?
No, fuck off, John. No, I'm not.
Soothing.
I did, by the way.
Would you say it's like a warm embrace to your ears?
No, I actually didn't like her voice. I think I prefer like a man's voice. Well, no, I'm not sexist though. There's nothing wrong with them.
No one said you.
Okay, sure. I think I would prefer a different voice than I've got, but not. I'm open for it to be a woman's voice. We'll see.
Okay.
I have also seen it on Twitter trending. It's a website. Maybe you can find it, Nick. But it's a good. I haven't used it. I haven't tried it, but it's online AI girlfriends.
Why are you smiling so much?
It's really sad.
Because he just said, I haven't tried it yet.
No, I actually haven't tried it. I actually have not tried it. I can confirm I have not tried it. But there's a not safe for work version of it. No, go down. I don't think it's going to be on here because it's not like a mainstream. It was like one of the Twitter developers made it. But it looked like it's so sad. But it's interesting though, isn't it? What do you reckon, John and Simon? Thoughts on that?
I probably won't use it.
Well, no. But thoughts on it in general. So like people, you can message it, sext with it, it's a bit weird, right?
I think, look, that's your thing. Cool.
Not my thing. I'm just. Oh, you mean? Okay, cool.
Well, I was low-key talking to you.
Yeah, I thought you were.
If it's your thing, go for it. But for me, it's kind of sad.
It makes no sense though, right? Maybe it can help you, like smart up your like messaging style. But it's sad though.
Then you're changing yourself to find someone that's not actually for you.
Yeah, true. Aren't you? Didn't you say it's not weird to have like a robot girlfriend though?
No. Did I?
We said it was weird. Give me 2 seconds.
I was going to say.
Because
take a quick pause because
Simon's
It's
fake.
fine. You can keep going.
yeah, you keep going if you want.
No, I don't think I did. We were talking about Calix dating
Just
someone.
stand there, John. Just stand there.
We were talking about Calix.
Sure, he would date a robot.
He would date a robot girlfriend.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I'm pretty certain we both agreed it would be weird.
But AI is getting to the stage where like it's interesting thought. Because some people do have online.
John just like he'll be on this camera probably.
Oh, yeah, true. He probably is on there.
I've got him trying.
He's trying to stop this light going on me.
We should just fix that blind though, right?
I've told him, mate. I've told the building so many times.
For those watching a clip right now or who've just joined, we are in transition of the new set.
Basically, there's a tiny bit of light going above my head.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm slouched. So if I sit up, there'll be a bright light on my face. And John is currently trying to do the weirdest setups to block it out.
You can't see it now.
There you go.
That's the strat. That's the fucking
Good
strat,
job, John.
that is.
Good
Got
job.
a soundboard on a chair.
I've got some news in my office. I need to take them home.
So what do you think about it?
Quite distracted. No, I think it's wrong. I haven't honestly.
Wrong or weird?
No. I think it is. Listen, I don't know. I mean, if someone's lonely and chronically online, then I guess you want someone to talk to. But it's just sad. It's just sad. It is sad. But they're making money.
Obviously, that's
Making a lot of money.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
What's that OnlyFans? I'm completely amazed at OnlyFans, right? In the sense that like I know it's such a big earner for girls and guys.
Yeah.
But have you ever met? I've never met anyone who's got it.
No, they'll never admit it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though, because I'm saying like this is what I even find it a bit weird about like sex in general. Like people just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
And like people like John, have you got OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Well, that you can subscribe to.
No. Do you use OnlyFans?
No, I've got a wife.
Yeah. Okay, but like, how is it such a big industry then? I want to know.
Because it's people like I'm not saying John is lying, but
Okay, yeah, sure.
people will say, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't get it. There's so much free porn. I really don't understand it.
That's what I don't understand. Like, but you don't have the personal touch that you would get from OnlyFans.
But at that point,
Like OnlyFans, the most money comes from the messages.
But
for me, I'd recognise I was being obsessive though at that point. If I was
hear me out now. This is why it comes full circle, because apparently a lot of the OnlyFans people you message, and again, when I say
It's not them.
yes, it's like their partner or some
They just hire someone.
yeah. So then, therefore, at that point, what is the difference between AI?
Still a real person.
What if the AI is better than that person? It could be.
It's not a real person though.
But neither is the person you're talking to. You think it's the girl.
So if I give you, I introduce you to a lovely woman.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you want to have sex with her.
Yep.
You have sex with her.
Yep.
And you could have sex with her again.
I'm gonna stop saying yep because now I'm just like
You can have sex with her again.
Okay.
Or I can give you this robot fleshlight, and it's better. Are you gonna carry on forever having sex with that fleshlight, or are you gonna?
No, of course I will go with the human.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is you don't know the difference. So you don't know the difference. Because
if I go on a website that's for AI flirting?
Then you know that. But I'm saying okay, right. By the way, and I will say again, this is I only know this because of like Twitter and stuff. But like Stable Diffusion, you know, like AI is getting stupidly accurate. It's also getting stupidly accurate for like explicit images as well, right? So you could, and there's influencers now. You know, there's AI influencers making brand deals. It's crazy. What is the difference of you creating a OnlyFans for a fake person that looks like a real person, and then AI in the responses? Listen,
I get what you're saying.
Amron's got one, bro. If you see me come into the studio in a month's time and I'm like pulling up in a Lambo, you're like, oh, what happened?
It was like Harry's idea. Harry was like, I want to start a OnlyFans of the Sidemen, and I'm just going to use images of you, and then AI your body to be naked and like we're all ripped and have big
Harry,
dicks.
I'll see you in half an hour.
Well, yeah, he said he won't pay any of us for it. He'll just make us well endowed.
Okay, nice.
I was like,
fair change.
Yeah, I'm like half and half. Do I want that?
But she's not real.
Yeah, it is. It is weird.
You can kind of tell, but like, that's the crazy part.
I can tell because we're talking about it.
Yeah, but it's just an interesting. It's interesting.
Someone that isn't me was on Pornhub the other day.
Yeah.
And they noticed that some way through that the person had been enhanced with AI. Like I was like, I mean, they were like, the person on screen is like the eye color. I saw a movement in like the eye, like the eye's color, and it. Yeah.
Who's staring at that eye color?
What? Yeah, this person's weird. By the way.
Yeah, but I think that's going to happen, and it's going to get a lot less subtle.
Yeah. Ooh, nice can open.
Thanks.
No worries. Right. So John's crazy topic for the podcast is...
So crazy.
Well, it's just another question.
It's another question, sure. Would you rather find out that your dad is a nonce or is a Nazi or was a Nazi? What, as a northern or as a person with my accent, I'd say Nazi.
Nazi.
Yeah.
Nazi.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone.
I would rather find out. And this, by the way, everyone knows that they're this. It says everyone else also knows. So if you choose nonce, everyone knows you're nonce. If you choose Nazi, everyone knows he's Nazi.
Yeah.
I would choose Nazi.
Sure, I think I would too.
Right? I feel like that's the only correct answer. Both bad.
Both bad, but they're awful. Both bad. No, but that's why
I don't think you could choose a nonce.
Nick, pop out that question.
No one here is choosing nonce, right?
Okay. No, you can't choose nonce.
But then you can't choose Nazi either. You just can't.
I think for them, if they're a nonce, it feels like they're going to be actively doing things. Whereas a Nazi could just have horrible ideas.
That's how I see it. If you say Nazi, they have horrible
okay, and I guess you can say like my dad is wrong. I don't speak to him anymore. This is not. But then also like if you but then nonce, same thing. You know, wouldn't want to speak to them anyway. But like so like
well, it's like Nazis like realistically like a ridiculously horrible political view of humanitarian view.
It's like racism,
right?
But like it's like racism, but like 100 times worse.
Yeah,
it's like actively like it's not just like
they want to actually kill them.
Yeah, you don't have bad thoughts about them.
Yeah,
See, I don't know if this is a good opinion or not, but if I found out my dad was a nonce, I wouldn't talk to him. But if I found out my dad is a Nazi, I still might chat to him.
I think that says more about you than anything.
No, you know what it is? If I found out my dad was a Nazi,
Yeah.
I'd like to think I could talk to him about his views and try and change his mind. Like, in my head, there's a part that I think I could change his views. If I find out he's a nonce, I think it's long gone.
Well, also you wouldn't want to even talk to him. I would just.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
But
be
that's what I'm saying.
associated.
I think it's long gone.
Yeah,
I think.
sure. Well, let's go with that one.
So Randy, what happens if you find out your dad's a Nazi? What steps are you taking from there?
But the thing is, though, like, how would you find?
There's a secret room in the house. You push through. He's got a little cupboard. He's got his little armband and everything.
Yeah.
He's got a few bits and bobs. He's got Hitler's book.
He sneezes and a bit of fake skin comes off and he's got a little tash.
He's got a little tash. Yeah.
I think I would be horrified. I would leave. I would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'd probably just distance myself. Maybe tell the police. Would you tell? Yeah, I'd probably say.
Oh, is it illegal to be a Nazi?
Well, no,
Not
but
if
like,
you don't act on it, right?
I could be like, just be
It
careful.
must be illegal to be in. No, is it?
I think it's illegal to be a Nazi in Germany. I think I've read that before.
I don't like.
It should be illegal to be a Nazi, but
I don't really like this discussion. But I will say as well, I don't know. But like, you know how like a lot of British like grandmas are just racist, right? Just because they're like different from different eras, and obviously it's not good. But you go like, it's just the way they were. But like, you can't really say that with like a.
It's not illegal to be a Nazi, apparently.
What? Okay, now I'm trying to figure out what made you write this one down. What were you going through that made you write this?
I can't remember. I think I was out at the pub and someone went, "What would you?" Someone just said it, and I thought it was funny, or at least interesting.
Well, you know what? The correct answer is I would rather find out neither. Well, sorry.
so he's just carry on.
I'd rather
Just carry on.
I would
Carry on
rather.
with both.
I would. I don't want to stomach even the concept.
Okay. Well, anyway, we hit up Instagram, the What's Good cast.
Yeah, not like
Instagram.
not the brand.
No. And we got a bunch of...
We got 3 scenarios. One was what you're looking forward to is 2014. 24.
Okay, so what are your predictions for the YouTube world?
Yeah.
Okay, what
2024.
predictions for YouTube World 2024? Let's look at these. KSI will be a billionaire. Can we get a group decision? Is billionaire net worth?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, assets.
Yeah.
is included.
I don't think anyone has it in their
But
bank.
as in like, no, but as in, for example, if Prime is worth that much,
His holdings.
his holdings, who's saying that they're worth that much? They value themselves at that. Is he a billionaire?
Is it a publicly traded company?
Not yet.
No.
There's been no valuation either.
That's what I mean.
But
So if they sit there and go, we value Prime at, I don't know, say, I don't know how much JJ has, but say JJ has, just for ease, 50%. And they go, it's worth 2 billion. So he has 1 billion.
Yes.
Is he a billionaire?
Yeah.
Because they valued it themselves.
Oh,
But-
no, not if they value it themselves.
No, but no one values it themselves. Like, you have to be some sort of. But no, I mean.
But if
that-
someone bought half of it, the other half for $1 billion,
Yeah.
and JJ owns half, then
Yeah,
he's a
for
billionaire.
sure.
But
But
it doesn't even work like that, though, doesn't it? You know. But yeah.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
purely because I don't think you'll get a real
Or
valuation.
Okay, sure. That makes sense. Okay, sure. Yeah, then sure. No.
And he's got, owns like half of it or a fourth of it, so Prime would need to be worth 4 billion, right? Instead of 1 billion for him.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because Prime on its own could be $1 billion, but I don't know, not 4 billion. And within a
Well,
year,
it is. I mean, well, yeah. Simon's saying it's not going to be valued that, but like, it is fucking worth a lot of money.
Yeah, 100%. It might be worth more than
Yeah.
like.
But he's saying official valuation. Yeah. Like obviously, if you know that Elon Musk is because of Tesla, SpaceX.
Like you need to be actually classed as a billionaire. I think you have to have like a actual evaluation. Otherwise, I could just say, Sidemen's worth 7 billion.
Yeah.
So I'm worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Next one.
JJ will have a kid.
No idea.
Nah.
I think. Oh,
no, you got.
yeah.
You got
Sorry,
to
no,
predict.
no.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, me too. No.
I think everyone will start.
Breeding.
Sure. YouTube will become
Original.
YouTube, and Mr. Beast style videos will stop being so popular.
What do you mean? The thing is, what do you mean by Mr. Beast style videos? Because he already changed his style.
I think it means you can go back to old videos, like you could do a vlog of your day and not have to do something mad.
Yes, I think so. You can do it anyway. Just press.
But will that
You
that actually become
Yeah.
YouTube again, you think?
Yeah, because Sam Sudek's doing it very well.
But is that taking over YouTube? Because MrBeast is still growing.
Well, I think YouTube's at a stage now where there's so many different nooks and crannies of YouTube anyway. There's not going to be someone at the level of MrBeast doing that. I don't think so.
No, but like, has MrBeast or will he plateau this year? And him going above and beyond, spending that much money, that much time, that much effort on a video, not do as well.
Oh, is him just walking around vlogging?
Not even that, just it won't carry on growing. And the people that are just vlogging their day will grow. Okay,
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that's not going to happen. It'll continue being how it is, at least for this year.
Yeah.
But I do think that at some point, MrBeast will have to plateau. But I think it'll only be because he's outgrown it. Do you know what I'm saying? I think honestly, he's going to like continue to just...
Yeah.
He's going to out... But I think also that's good for YouTube. It's good for... By the way, MrBeast is good for all of us doing this. It's good for the viewers because it makes everyone better and it makes the platform better. Like the fact he's doing it on YouTube. But imagine back in the day, okay, someone's doing a HBO show and that's doing sick. It's got nothing to... all that benefits is HBO and the people who own shares and that, whatever. Whereas now, like, him growing himself makes us all better.
Yeah.
There's more people to watch.
He also does push that he's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm. And he goes on podcasts. He speaks to people
though, who blew up on YouTube immediately tried to get off it.
To
be, oh no, I make movies now.
Well, that was like JJ was applauded for not doing that. He was applauded for staying on YouTube. Whereas like in the Logan Jake era when they were blowing up, they were actually kind of trying to get off it. But interesting, very interesting.
Another pregnancy in the Sidemen.
I don't think so this year.
I reckon there'll be one.
Could be one.
That makes it sound like it's me. No. I think there'll be... I might go 2.
Wow. Flipping Nora. Okay. True. Okay.
2.
Sure.
I think 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. But how many are you saying? Let's have a guess.
I'm saying 0.
You're saying 0, 2?
Yeah, 2.
2?
I'll go 3.
Damn.
Okay, well. Prove me
Sidemen
wrong.
horny.
Thing is, I would be... Yeah, sure.
Okay. Rise of the film and TV channels.
What do you reckon that means? Like...
film and TV channels on YouTube.
Like...
Are going to grow massively. I assume that means things like an episode of Deal or No Deal being put on YouTube they're gonna start moving on to YouTube and those are going to blow up. Rather than them just sticking to TV, they'll start going over to YouTube and people will start watching it there.
Sure.
I don't think so.
No, I would say that what is more likely is new people creating versions of like TV shows and succeeding that way. So someone makes their own version of like Love at First Sight, you know?
Yeah.
And also I can see Netflix doing it. I can see... no, I wouldn't actually. They wouldn't do that.
I think you have too many restrictions on TV and film. So
I can see YouTube channels becoming more like TV, like MrBeast.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I guess even like 20 vs 1 kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
More series like that.
But I think the YouTubers will be the ones
to do
growing,
it.
not TV and film.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
MrBeast will overtake T-Series.
I think it actually will.
It looks it's happening, right?
Did we do it last time? Go on T-Series, Social Blade, then go on... I'm pretty sure we did this, but I think he will. Like I can't see
He's
him...
catching, but he is still really far behind because they're still gaining... They gained 3 mil.
In the last month. I'm going to guess MrBeast in the last month's done 18 mil.
12.
Oh, fuck's sake.
11.
Nice. You know your shit.
So he's 38 million behind and he's gaining 8 mil on them. So he's 5 months off hitting them.
And also like I mean he's had months before where like, he said look at peak there. That's like what, last year? He's had 30 million months, right? He could do it again. He could go on like a little...
That one there on the left?
Yeah.
That's weekly.
Oh, wow.
So that's October.
October, he got 7 million a week.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Well,
you know what?
The fact he's still growing is really weird as well.
It's because he started going ham again.
I know.
He just kind of went like, okay, I'm stably making these videos. You know, you get a big video once a month, whatever.
You know as well, he's hiring everyone. He's like literally. I've seen like people on Twitter, like thumbnail creators and like video editors. Just they used to be freelance for everyone. Now they just work for MrBeast.
Yeah, someone from Sidemen went.
Yeah, fair. But and also he must make like he obviously does the A/B testing for like a ridiculous amount. He must have like 20, 30 thumbnails per.
Yeah.
So he must have like 30 different.
Wasn't there a thing that he spends like 10 grand on thumbnails per video?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, just outrageous.
Yeah,
I just want to know who's not subscribed to him. Like that's going to who hasn't heard.
Yeah,
of
well,
him.
think how many YouTube accounts are made every day.
Yeah. I'm checking right now. Am I even subscribed to Mr. Beast? I don't really subscribe to people. I just watch, which is ironic. I am subscribed.
That was 9 months ago. He spent 10k.
It's definitely more per now. Well, it's probably not even per thumbnail. It's probably like per year now on designers. Right. What's the next one?
A new YouTube duo will start getting recognition.
I reckon it's going to be. I think Ginge and Danny. I think that's going to become more of a duo.
They keep talking about having they keep talking about moving in together and stuff like that. I don't know if they will.
I think even if they don't move in together
anymore now.
They're not.
No.
Yeah, even if they don't move in together, though, I think they're still going to collaborate as like a duo, like Philly and Trips sort of thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, a new YouTube duo will start getting recognition.
Yeah, someone will.
But yeah, there's always going to be new YouTubers, new
Yeah.
groups, new duos, new everything.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone that isn't already getting recognition, anyone that we know that's like, I'm trying to think how to say it. Everyone we know, no, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Last one, and then we'll switch up the genre.
Sidemen will do their final year of reacts every day, and Sidemen Sundays being every week. I mean, we're not even doing reacts every day.
Yeah.
We missed probably like 20 days in the last month.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Well, don't look at me.
Hey, my offer's still there, man. Hook me up.
What?
I'll hop in for a fee.
It's just...
don't ignore it. At least say no.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just like trying to find time for 3 or 4 of us to record it.
Yeah.
And then I think we all have different ideas of... We had like a vote like a month or 2 ago where we were like, okay, what time would you be best to record? And I think me, Harry, Ethan, and Toby were all like, let's just do it first thing in the morning, 10 a.m. Well, 9:30 we'll record. Yeah. And then our day is... We have the rest of the day. Whereas the others, JJ was like 2 p.m. He was like, oh, I go training in the morning, then do that, then do this, then yeah.
Sure.
And then
fair for him.
Josh and Vic preferred evenings. They were kind of like, oh, like 6 to 9, that kind of time.
Yeah.
So it meant that, okay, now we're looking at, we can only record with certain people. So then my day has to be free the same day as Harry's day.
And you get the same groups all the time.
Same groups. And then, my ideal for it would be, I just say, this is the day we're doing reacts. All of us turn up for that day.
Yeah.
We can, if all of us turn up, you can go a 2, 2, and a 3, go react to 10 videos each in a day. That's not hard.
But I think you've got more stamina. You've got more stamina than a lot of people. Like a lot of people couldn't even do 2 podcasts, right? Sometimes you do 3 with Sidecast and 2 of these.
But yeah,
your mentality is more like get them all done. Then I'm free.
Yeah, like I'd rather do if we did 10, they did 10, they did 10. That's a month.
Yeah,
we've done a month in a day. I'm not saying they'd be the best content.
2 a day. Someone might enjoy doing 1 a day for like 10 days rather than. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think
it's because it's not if you're turning up at.
His face so shocked. Okay.
If you're turning up at, let's say we're doing reacts at 10 a.m. We're going to do 2 videos.
Yeah.
Right. Realistically, each video should take 20, 30 minutes max. It's not work.
No.
So we should be done by 11.
Yeah.
But then you turn up at 10:15. We're already 15 minutes behind.
True.
We then take 10 minutes searching for a video each, react for 20 minutes, then we'll stop. Someone might go get a drink or they got to do something in the house quick. Come back. We got to find another video. Cool. Done.
True.
It's now 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's just...
But obviously, yeah, but like, it's just hard because you all have different personalities and different work ethics. But I mean, I think that it's more likely that Reacts would stop than Sidemen Sunday would stop.
Yeah, Sidemen Sunday will definitely still be going. But there is obviously talk. We always talk about, let's go down to one video a month. But I just think we'll end up spending the same amount of time on a video because and also again, like what you said in the last podcast, you said you post every day on your second channel. So if one flops, it's okay because you get on the next one. If you do one every month, after a while you'll get into the same situation where that one's flopped and now you got to wait a whole month to re-up it. And it's like the big videos we do kind of work as big videos because we have other videos interspersed between them.
True.
Whereas if we go, all right, next month's video is a cheap, expensive hotel, and we're going there for 3 days. All right, the next month is a cheap, expensive road trip. We're just following the same thing. Every month you're just getting a variation of the same video.
Yeah, and even though I love like more Sidemen as well, you've got like, say everything that you guys do in a weekly basis, you've got like a lot of things that could stop before Cyber Sunday. Like even like Side Plus could probably go if you have to choose
Cyber Sunday, everything
Reacts.
comes back to Cyber Sunday.
Yeah, and even everything, for sure. All right, YouTube will become so strict that large creators will leave and post somewhere else. But the problem is, like, where is that somewhere else?
Well, it just doesn't exist yet. It could come about this year.
Maybe TikTok could do it.
Vessel V2.
Vessel. I think maybe it could, but it'd be hard. It's like Google, isn't it? It's hard to go against Google.
Yeah.
It can only happen if like TikTok did it. I think TikTok's the only one that could do it right now.
The amount of money that they would have to put into it is ridiculous.
I mean, I'd like to see it in terms of like cool to see competition, but it's
What was the one that tried about 7 years ago?
Vessel.
Oh, that is that.
Yeah.
How
Vessel
did they try? Yeah.
They came in and they said to people, okay, let's say I'm Vessel. I talked to Randy. I go, we'll pay you. Here's 100K for the year. You have to post all your videos a week before YouTube on Vessel. It'd be like that. So then he would post them on Vessel, and then a week later he could post them on YouTube. Or some people got more money and they'd have to post X amount of original videos that they can't post to YouTube.
And the problem now is that YouTube's so big and there's so many creators that you couldn't even offer a fraction of that. Like back in the day, it could have maybe worked because they were getting all the top FIFA people or whatever, but it's just like so many now.
Yeah.
Do you think people would, if the CPM was double YouTube, there'd be a slow migration over?
Yeah, but even then, like, it's not sustainable because like the only reason they would have a like even say TikTok, like TikTok started giving a higher RPM for their like shorts and stuff, which is relative to how short they are. But like it's advertisers that dictate that anyway. So it's like if advertisers start paying more on TikTok, then but then why would they pay more on TikTok when YouTube's already?
Interestingly though, if a company come in and they go, okay, let's say the average YouTube CPM is $1 just for ease. Our CPM is 0.8.
Yeah.
You're thinking, oh, why would I ever go to you then?
Yeah.
Also, YouTube's established.
Yeah.
But YouTube already take 55%?
55, yeah.
We're going to take 10%.
Yeah, that could happen.
So we're going to give you 90% of it.
Yeah. Or you have a platform that's like Netflix style where it's like you have to pay. Everyone has to pay £20 to even join, right? So if you're a YouTube viewer, which just wouldn't happen either because free is better. But like it's more like a high end one. So it's like, you can watch Mr. Beast now if you pay.
I think it only works if you basically just have to move the absolute biggest creators. Because to be fair, it's working with Kick. Like,
true. Mr. Beast could do it, by the way. Mr. Beast could do it.
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
He could create a whole platform.
He'd have to recruit.
But he would as well.
10 other massive people and people would follow.
Maybe he'll do that. Actually, that actually, I could see that happening, actually.
Yeah.
But then also he's such a value to YouTube.
That was the other one. Mr. Beast will leave YouTube for another platform.
Yeah, only if it's his own.
Yeah. It's just, he'd have to, the thing is, I think he gets such like close help with YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
That I don't think.
Well, I think they also would pay him to not leave.
Yeah.
How much do you reckon they would pay him not to leave? Say if this was serious, he's like, I'm actually going to go to a new platform now. But honestly, it'd be ridiculous. It'd be like $1 billion.
I don't know if they would.
I think they would. He's like literally.
But he's not, like, as much as he is, he's also not. You can literally, he's earning such a minute percentage.
Yeah, but I think it's more like people, he inspires people to.
Yeah, but they can literally, realistically, YouTube can dictate how they could. If he even said that to them, they can start, I don't know if they can legally, but they could start not suggesting his videos. And then he immediately starts getting less famous and his worth goes down. Someone else gets overtaken. Someone else comes up.
They give Ryan Trahan $100 million. I don't know,
Yeah. I think it's a very,
it would be a lot though, wouldn't it? If they did do that, it'd be a lot.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But
would you post on both if it was free to post on both? Like, say Facebook started their own.
Yeah, well, no, Elon's been asking him
or X,
Mr. Beast to post on X, but he says no because you don't get enough CPM.
That's the thing. If it's going to lower the views on something else, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
like if I can get 10 mil views on a YouTube video, and then I could get 4 mil views on X and 5 mil views or 7 mil views on YouTube, but it ends up being less money, even though it's 11 mil over 10 mil. You're not going to do it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's too monopolized right now.
I think so as well.
Not this year, anyway. So the other one we have is opinions.
Ooh.
So from Instagram, resolutions are pointless. Do you agree with that?
No.
New Year's resolutions are pointless.
Nah, I don't even think so. Because like, I get the point is probably like, oh, no one continues them anyway. But I think it's nothing wrong with every year trying to think, oh, what can I do this year to be better? And even if you try a fraction and fail, you still have done more than you would do without them.
Yeah.
You know?
And it only takes one person to continue it to be worth it.
Yeah, for sure. And like, how many people have like, I've seen people on Twitter or social media like, oh, my New Year's resolution was to lose weight 3 years ago, and now I've done,
not pointless. They are definitely
overrated.
But not pointless.
Yeah.
Shorts is better than TikTok because the shittier algorithm gets you less addicted. So basically, Shorts is better because it's worse.
Shorts is better because like, I mean,
has your TikTok fallen off recently?
I haven't been on it as
Not
much.
your personal one, as in like...
No, that's in my For You
feed,
page.
yeah.
I haven't been on it as much.
I feel like it's just not as... I don't know. The last couple of months ain't hit the same as before.
Fair. I would say actually this is why I think Twitter is still the greatest social media platform ever, because you always just go back to it. Like even when TikTok came for me and I was on it a lot, and then now I think Twitter's so good. Honestly. Randy is the best feature the Sidemen have ever had / haven't. Well, no, obviously not.
Wrong.
Yeah, bad opinion.
Yeah. Who is? Who's the best guest you think
Guest
the
you've
Sidemen have ever had?
Well, I'm not going to say like consistently best guest. I'm saying that just best figuratively person. I would say Nicole Scherzinger.
Okay.
Stephen tries. He shines.
Stephen was first in my mind there.
No, because I'm thinking more like...
I think Nicole Scherzinger is like, wow, we've got Nicole Scherzinger in our video, right? But does she add that much in terms of...
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think Stephen is the best feature in terms of adding stuff to the video.
Yeah, in terms of... Yeah.
Stephen makes impact. I'm not going to lie, I had no idea Nicole Scherzinger was in the Sidemen video.
No, it's the originals.
The YouTube originals.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no clips that I see.
The paid
online,
series. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I guess I was just thinking of it more of like a... by the way, she wouldn't even answer. My answer would be something like Kai, I think.
Yeah, because Kai carried an entire video on his own. Stephen has added, like, he is the standout of the video, but, you know, he's...
Yeah, and again, there's obviously no offense to Stephen, but if I'm watching a video and he's commentating on it, he's making it better, but I'm still not watching it because of him. Whereas Kai actually probably would watch it because of him.
The 20v1 video is Kai with the Sidemen watching.
Yeah.
Same with Speed.
But it's obviously objective.
Yeah.
Next one, Nick.
What?
Next one, Nick.
Subjective.
I said objective, did I?
Yeah.
I meant subjective. Sorry, yeah.
Game developers are getting lazy.
Well, because like COVID hit badly, right? Well, I mean, I don't think a game developer can get lazy. Maybe because it's like hundreds of people working on it, so like they can get badly run maybe, but not lazy, right?
Yeah, and I mean realistically, if they were getting lazy, someone else would have come in and.
Yeah, but I know what they're saying.
Yeah,
like
there hasn't been that many good games recently.
Yeah, but I think also it goes back to what I was saying last episode with like people are not making it for actual them anymore. Back in the day, people would make games because they're probably geeking around. Like, look at the new stuff we can do. Whereas nowadays, like, how do we make a game that's going to change the market or sell? That's there hasn't been many games come out. Think about it. Like, many big games that like change. Like, there's not been many. And all the ones that did do, Among Us, are only up. Fall Guys are like very like.
I mean, Among Us was out for 4 years, 5 years before it.
True, actually. But I'm saying it's for very small games, like indie games. It's not like big AAA games, whatever they call it.
Plus, game studios probably won't invest money unless there's a strong case for like, oh look, this is similar to this. We know this.
That's the problem with films as well. Like the only reason you're gonna get a budget is because if they're looking at it from like a financial point of view. So they're not gonna put money in like a little indie thing unless it's gonna be goated. Yeah. That's why Rack did so well, because they actually had a mainstream success with like a small chance kind of thing. But yeah, I don't think they're getting lazy.
Not lazy.
Definitely worse, but not lazy.
I prefer 2019 to 2022 Sidemen more than 2014 to 2017 Sidemen.
What happened to like 23?
We're gonna talk about that.
I actually see it. I do see it. It's just also again it's subjective, and also like you don't have one without the other anyway.
The first period, 2014 to 2017, it's Nostalgia Merchants. Like, go watch the videos now, and they are still humorous, but it's actually quite hard to watch because the camera quality is awful.
I like that. I like that because obviously I know you're a very you don't watch amateur, do you? You watch like actual studio.
Yeah.
So I actually like, not just in porn. In general, I'm just like, I like handheld kind of like low quality. Gives me something. Oh, that sounds weird now.
Yeah.
Like I don't go back and watch the old like crossbar challenges and be like, oh, it looks crap.
No, I don't think like that level, but I don't know.
I reckon, Randy, you're a nostalgia merchant as well.
Maybe,
you were
maybe.
actually there even, so your nostalgia's even stronger because you were there.
Actually, weren't. I wasn't there. I wasn't in those videos.
But you were part of the.
Yeah, you were around that time.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the 2014 to 2017, if you actually look at it for what it was, it is a lot worse.
Yeah,
it
was
may
worse.
have had more. There's more personality to it.
But I think also there's only personality to it because you know who they are now more. Like, you know, oh, that's so Harry. Back then you didn't know that. It was just a random kid.
Very true.
Next one.
Brussels sprouts are fantastic. Ugh.
They're all right. They're all right.
I don't think I've actually ever eaten one.
They're not. I mean,
I think I've just disgusted it in my head.
Sometimes I'll skip them, but they are good. They're actually pretty nice.
Well, our
you can
mum
flavour them
eats
nice
one
too.
every year at Christmas.
She keeps one.
No, she eats one.
I was like, what,
She
weird?
eats one every year at Christmas so that she likes it. As in, she still doesn't like it, right?
Nah, not boiled. Nah.
But you can cook them very different ways, right?
Yeah,
They
in
become
the oven's
nicer.
decent with loads of cheese.
Yeah, then you're just eating cheese, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not fantastic. Cricket and golf is better than football.
What are you saying there, though? Like, both cricket and golf is better than football, or like
Both of them together. No, I think they're saying separately. Like, cricket's better than football and golf.
it's clearly not. It's just clearly
It's
not.
not,
Like, because
yeah.
I love cricket and I do love golf, but like,
It's not football.
it's not football. And also, did you look at the numbers, right? Surely that makes just argue that. I don't know.
The Sidemen yoga video was the
The
best
goat
ever.
yoga.
No. What?
Oh, have you not done goat
We
yoga?
haven't done goat yoga.
Sure?
That was on
Shit.
our list.
No,
Oh.
you've done
We did-
reindeer yoga.
Huh?
Reindeer yoga.
That
Wait.
wasn't a video, though. The yoga video was the one where we had Phil and Susan.
Wasn't a goat in that?
No.
I swear there was a goat in that.
No.
Oh, okay, sure. No, I haven't seen that one.
There's Phil and It was from like 2016.
YouTube Studios
Yeah. And it was
Um,
like half of us were with Susan, who is actually a yoga instructor.
and half with Phil.
Half of Phil, who just punched us.
How about you?
And then we swapped.
Only you can answer this one. Only you can answer this one.
Oh, that's not our best video.
Okay, sure.
No.
All right, cool.
It's a very good video.
Yeah.
Like, it is funny. But it's
Definitely no goat in this, other than like, you
I
know.
don't, apart from me, no.
Yeah, nice.
No,
Alright,
it's
alright.
definitely not. It's a decent video.
Sure,
But,
sure. All right, next one.
yeah. I don't know. Fireworks are the worst things to ever exist. I mean, no. Like,
But I know what they're trying to say. They hate them.
they
a bit
are overrated.
They are overrated.
100% overrated.
They are a bit unnecessary.
Yeah.
They're
And
pretty cool,
I do
though.
get bored of them very quickly.
Yeah, but it's like when they go, it's kind of cool.
Have you ever lit your own fireworks?
Yeah. Still boring.
By the way, John, you are such the type of person just go and light a firework.
What do you mean by that?
Just like, oh guys, look at this. Look. Run away. Ha ha ha. You know.
There was the biggest ever firework lit this year in
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
You seen it?
I saw the quote tweets.
So I linked it.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah. Bro, look at it.
No, that's not it. That's 2020
Oh.
in Colorado. Japan.
No, that's 11 months ago.
It's just like this on every link. The problem is that with Google these days, it's like a lot of this stuff's just on social media. This content. Anyway, just imagine it, guys. It's
Yeah,
a big
it's
one.
a big firework.
Big fucking.
It literally
firework.
looks like a small firework from close up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't on video. I don't really know. Is this it? Like, yeah, to me, this just looked like it's just yeah.
If I was there in person, I think I'd find it really
For
impressive.
sure.
But I think as a viewer,
Also, ones that I like linked. Wow, I went to Disney once and they did like a fireworks show. They're really cool. Where it's like just wow, that's actually kind of sick. With music, like it's like Star Wars themed. It's like
yeah, then it's
drones and stuff. That's kind of cool.
But then it's not really fireworks. It's a full show.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the worst thing ever to exist. I mean, there's like murderers and
Yeah.
things like that.
And
are
John.
worse.
It's okay.
But GTA 6 already looks trash.
It's never going to live up to expectations.
I was gonna say unpopular opinion here.
Yeah.
I watched the trailer
Yeah.
and reacted to it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is insane." In my head and my heart, I thought, it looks alright. It looks like GTA.
Can I make a confession?
You haven't watched the trailer? Wow.
I've like skimmed through it.
It's like a minute long. But everyone gassed it up so much.
They will though. That's the problem with GTA is that they're going to do that. Because
Yeah.
when GTA 5 came out, I'm sure a lot of fans were waiting for it, but it wasn't as if like everyone in the world like they are now.
Yeah.
And that's only because GTA 5 was so big. And I remember GTA 4. I probably played GTA 4 more than I played GTA 5, honestly.
Mad.
But
So
like,
we were talking about this the other day, actually. So obviously, Sidemen, GTA 5. That's how the Sidemen started.
yeah,
We filmed so many. Like I think I have like 1,000 GTA.
yeah,
videos.
no doubt.
We started with a bunch of videos that were just free roam.
Yeah,
Walk around the city. You run up to a civilian and punch them.
yeah.
And I was like, this is amazing. GTA 6 comes out. We were having a conversation the other day. Can the Sidemen create free roam videos just by playing the game that are like that?
Okay, my answer is yes, they can, but I don't think you will, because you're gonna add.
So you think we'll have the same level of fun and humor by running around and just exploring the game?
If all 7 of you, or as many as you can get, just create an online server and just play, yes, I think you will.
Really?
'Cause I think you just do dumb stuff and it'll be funny again, and it'll be like, this is.
But I don't know what. Obviously, there will be new things in the game, like you can get this now, you can do this, whatever. Those, yes, but I think the normal mechanics of the game are going to fundamentally be the same, and we can't find that hilarious anymore.
But I think you will have like a bit of a nostalgia, and I think also like it'll be so out of character right now or when it comes out that it'll feel fun again. You know, and again, you might not like this, but what you should do is you should do like a Sidemen role play thingy, but not for like people to join, but just like you and the boys. You know what I mean? Just be like Josh, be Simon, and just act through it.
Yeah,
That'd be really funny. Or even
Yeah.
just get a
the
bunch of
thing
people
is,
involved.
you've tried playing Among Us. You've played Among Us with us.
Yeah,
I struggled to say that.
yeah,
You've played Among Us with us.
yeah,
Downloading the most simple mod
yeah. I know.
is impossible, right? And the only way to get us all on the online server that's worth doing is 5M.
True, but no, actually, 5M is actually simple because you just click install.
That's what you have to do with the Among Us mods.
No, but the Among Us ones sometimes are a bit like finicky.
That I think
Like
trying to get the Sidemen,
5M, you just click the
trying to get the Sidemen to play a game, it might be the toughest challenge ever.
I reckon GTA 6 will have it in there.
Yeah, well,
You have it in there. There you go.
Yeah.
But you guys are jokes. Gaming storylines are better than movie TV shows.
not better.
Not this on the same, just different. Because also
Yeah.
when you think about this, when you're playing a game, it's like 12 to 25 hours long. You can't watch a movie that long.
No, but
bored.
the fight scenes in a game are normally, you can have a 20-minute fight scene,
Oh,
right?
sure, yeah.
If you make that into
Yeah, sure, you're
30
right.
seconds.
I think also
Like, have you played the latest Spider-Man?
No.
So
I
I don't know why they don't just turn
I
that
love
into they should just turn that into a movie.
But I think do you think gaming storylines get more points because you think you're
Oh,
making
yeah,
the
100%,
you
but-
think you're making a change?
Yeah, but if you made it into a movie, like the acting would be better. It would feel more real. The graphics would be sick.
Okay, sure.
You know what I mean?
No, because like you're saying like what Black Mirror did. You're not saying that where you choose the outcome.
No.
You're saying what? Just
Well,
turn
in, like,
Spider-Man 2
Spider-Man,
into a movie
The Spider-Man, the new game, well, newest.
in the
game.
storyline from it.
Yeah, you can't affect the storyline.
Okay, but you're just saying so you're saying put the storyline of Spider-Man 2 into a movie.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, so obviously I don't know. But like,
No.
isn't that what Spider-Man is anyway? Like, it's just a new storyline.
They're different storylines, but that could have been a movie.
Well, but surely anything can. Surely any game could be.
Yeah, but as in that was so good that I thought, at the end,
sure.
this could have been just a movie. They
Got
didn't
you.
need to make this. They could have released a movie and a game at the same time.
Got you. Like Tom Holland could be the guy doing all
Yeah.
this. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, sure, cool.
Sidemen don't have to post weekly. As a fan, I'll be glad the channel slows down and y'all live life. You are a minority right there.
Wow.
Not like that. Why'd you say wow like that? Anyways, yeah.
Fucking great opinion.
Wrong.
Pins and needle feels so good.
Wrong.
Oh no. Obviously not in the moment, but like something about it, man.
Makes
So
you feel
good.
alive.
Yeah.
No.
It's something about pins and needles. Like sneezing as well. I love sneezing.
Sneezing I love,
Yeah.
but nothing worse than a cancelled sneeze.
No, I hate that. Yeah.
You know when you're
Yeah,
and then
I
it doesn't
agree.
come out.
I've been cycling a bit more recently on the bikes in the gym.
That's why you cycle.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Have you ever had when your dick gets numb?
No.
You never had this?
No.
Actually, I had to Google it.
Can't say I have.
I had to Google it. This is not recently, but I was
You
in
sat on it?
Yeah, I was in a hotel. And I was at Peloton. I did a Peloton workout, like a really intense one, where someone was telling me what to do, like a 30-minute plus. And I actually put a shift in, and I had to Google afterwards what was going on because I didn't know. I was just
So wait, you're sat on your dick.
No, I guess like because I'm doing so much motion. I don't know.
He's constantly doing this with his thighs onto it.
Yeah.
His thighs are constantly rubbing it.
I have big fat thighs.
So your thighs
Big
are
fat
like basically jacking you off in the hotel.
No,
gym.
because it doesn't feel like that. I don't feel anything. But like after, like wow, my dick's numb. It's tingly. It's tingly. And I had to Google it. Like, what's going on? Why can't I feel my dick? And they're like, oh, it happens sometimes if you cycle. No, not sure if I've got anything wrong with my dick or thighs.
Have we been recording enough?
We can't. Let's end it there.
That's hour 48.
I was going to say that is a note to end on.
Prime Energy. I do actually like Prime Energy a lot more than Prime. Not to say I don't like hydration, but I love energy. It's good. You're a Red Bull merchant now.
Huh?
You're a Red Bull merchant.
I love Red Bull. I don't think Prime Energy is better than Prime. Because I feel like I'll only have Prime Energy when I really need the energy.
Sure.
And yeah, no.
Fair enough.
I do love Prime Energy, but
Yeah.
I think Prime's better.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching this episode of What's Good. We'll be back soon. Maybe new set or no, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Maybe.
Very possible.
Wait and find out.
If you see us on the game show setup, then it's being built as we're recording the next one.